What's up, everybody? Thank you for those of you that watched the full pod. For those of you tuning in for the Sunday night pick, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers coming off their win of the year, and they are headed to the West Coast to face the Chargers. The Chargers 3-point favorites with missing two huge pieces on the offensive line, having to face this Steelers team that was responsible for making Daniel Jones, who went from MVP talks to Daniel Jones talks, if you know what I mean, last week. The Steelers are just the Steelers. And Mike Tomlin, everything that is said positive about him in games like that are just so evident, where it's like every single person on that team knew they were winning that game. I mean, you got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback who's getting the ball out in the red zone. I mean, given he's throwing the ball, they're not even ready for it sometimes, but they feel different. The Steelers team starts to feel different. As soon as you count them out, they win. Alexander, please talk about this game, because you know where my heart is, but I don't even know what way you went. I hate having to pick a game or a side on this, because this game, I feel like if you could get like a game script sent to you before, this has about 12 different versions of it.
I actually am taking Pittsburgh to cover the 3 points against the Chargers. You kind of touched on it. Chargers are missing very key pieces on that offensive line. We saw it at the beginning of the year when stuff kind of got a little shaky at times, was when their offensive line wasn't fully healthy. Pittsburgh their defense isn't like as elite as it should be for like the players they have, but I do think their defense is still very good, and I think they're going to give Herbert some fits, and they're going to be able to shut down that run game for sure. So that's partially why I like Pittsburgh in this one. And then I just think Rodgers is going to come through. I mean, he can't lose another primetime game this year, right?
Look, I'm on the Chargers, so I'm the wrong one to ask. I don't know how much of this is picking with my heart. I love Herbert. I want the Chargers to still be in it. They're dealing with injuries. They make a trade for Penning from the Saints. Bad guy. But I like Keenan Allen to score in this one. I'll say that. This feels like a game where the Steelers are not going to let themselves get beat deep. I think Jalen Ramsey's still basically going to play in safety for this game, just hitting people. He's just laying smacks on people.
Dude, he might have just revitalized his career by making a move to safety.
I mean, the Steelers, they have that where it's like they believe they're going to dominate, and I love that. But I'm picking Justin Herbert in this game. I'm picking Harbaugh versus Tomlin. I don't feel great confidence in it, because I know that this may be more my heart than my brain, but I like the Chargers a lot, and I want them to win. But in this specific matchup, like I said, I don't know how this game's going to go. This might be one of those. You know what? I'll give you another prop. Take the Herbert over on rushing. Okay, he's going to remind people how athletic he is, how much he can run. So whatever that line is at, take the over. If you want to set your own, he's rushing for 50 plus. Put it on there. Guaranteed.
50 plus. Holy crap.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
And he guaranteed it. Whew. Yeah. Double guaranteed it.
All right. Any other thoughts on Steelers Chargers, Alexander? All right, that was a Sunday night pick.